Hello, good day to everybody. Today I am going to replace the crank sensor on a 1998 Chevy S10 with the 2.2 engine, and I'm doing this because I tried to find some information and couldn't find. That's why I guess we all make these videos to help out one another. If you have skinny arms and pretty lengthy, you can access through the top of the engine without having to remove anything but the sensor. But in my case, it's a little hard because I have bigger arms. But the sensor you're looking for is going to be right underneath the coil pack. If you research on the website, like Google, it'll show you all sorts of different locations, but it's on this vehicle it's different. So the actual sensor will be underneath the coil pack. In my case, I can access from the passenger side bumper. If you can see there, you'll see to the left, that's I believe the knock sensor, and to the right side of it is the crank sensor. On my vehicle, it's a 10mm socket that you need, and the wire connector has I believe a purple and a white wire, and it's a 2-wire connector. I just recently replaced as well the oil pressure sensor because it was broken. There you can see it right underneath. You'll see the cam sensor. I should be getting it as well anytime soon. I ordered them, so I changed one, so might as well go ahead and change all of them. And I hope this video helps out. If you have a 98 Chevy S10 with the 2.2 4-cylinder engine. Well, my friends, here I have the old cam sensor and the new one. It wasn't that hard of a job to take out, but I do suggest if you have tools, go ahead and do it. If you don't have tools, and don't bother it, you'll just get stressed out or hurt yourself. But you don't need a lot of tools. Just if you're gonna do it from the the passenger side fender, you probably need you see there, that's where it was a minute ago. You'll probably need just some extensions, socket, depending. On my truck it was 10mm. I've heard other people say it's 8mm. So just have basic tools and a way to jack up your truck, and a place where you can get the sensor. I bought this one at the local auto parts store, and some of them I ordered through eBay because they're a little cheaper. And yeah, I suggest if you have the tools, and go for it. Don't wait, don't hesitate. Adventure yourself into your vehicle, and it's fun. It's it's like a hobby, and you save some money too. And well, I'll continue installing the sensor. Okay, my friends, well, I just want to show you This is the finished job, replacing the sensor, the crank sensor, and basically it wasn't that hard of a job. One man can do it. Just remember, safety first. Overall, safety first. Basically, these are the tools I use. The big sockets where it gets to lift the truck up with the jacks, and I use the extension, long extensions, 10 millimeter socket, and in case you're asking, how you're gonna get that little screw back in place all the way in there. What I did is just put a little piece of plastic from a bag or anything, just plastic. You're gonna put it between the socket and your screw. That way it'll hold it steady for a little. That way you can cram it in there gently, and make sure you hand tighten it first before you crank it with your either breaker bar or your wrench. And another recommendation is, before you set everything down from the ground, take away all the tools and everything, just make sure your vehicle starts back up. I already cranked it a few times, and it seems to start right away. Yes, it has quite a few miles on it, and still running like a champ. Before, I had to step on the gas and crank it so it'll start. Not all the time, but sometimes. And the thing with the loss of power, it wouldn't go, over 60, or have trouble going up, uphill. But downhill, it ran like a champ. Nobody could beat it. Well, and here's our finished job. I guess we can pick up tools and let the truck down. I hope this helps out to you guys that are having some issues and can't seem to find a reasonable help to do it yourself. God bless us all, and have a good time.
We thank you for waking us up.